Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm having sushi. Shout out to, let's see, I wrote everything down. Taylor Harper, Reptar Vomit, and XOXO Ashley. All three of you guys requested sushi, so here you guys go. I went to this place that I haven't been to before, and I'm actually surprised. It looks really good. So I'm gonna read off what I got today. So I got this spider roll. That is Jose's favorite. It's soft shell crab with avocado, cucumber, masago, eel sauce. Okay. And then, let's see. I got an ICHI roll. That's my favorite. That's these right here. And that is crab salad with cucumber inside, shrimp on top with peanut and sweet chili sauce. And then I added some sriracha to it. And then I got a MYOGA roll. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that one is this one. That's this one right here. It's shrimp tempura inside with shrimp on top, seared with eel sauce and sesame seed. And then it's topped with, what is that called? The little orange, like roe, and eel sauce, and then like this spicy mayo, I guess. It looks really good. It doesn't look, I like how it's dark, so I'm assuming it's gonna have a lot of flavor. And then the last one is this one, these two, and they are the Lion King roll, and that is crab salad and cucumber inside with baked salmon on top and eel sauce, and also their, I think this is like their specialty sauce. And then I also got some, they call them CHEESE wontons, so I'm assuming they're like crab rangoons, but I don't know if there's actual crab inside, but we'll see. And then back here I just have some soy sauce, ginger, wasabi, they're like spicy mayo sauce, and then sweet chili. I have some more unagi sauce and sriracha on the side here, and I'm just drinking some water. Alright, also, I'm going to be doing, sorry, this is going to be a long intro. Shout out to What My Oh My. He requested that I do ghost stories instead of true crime, so I'm going to do that. So shout out to you. I'm going to be reading off of a website. Let's see. Okay, so I'm getting these stories from justsomething.com or .co. I don't know, but they're like 2-sentence, really short, scary stories. So I read the first like 3 of them, I think, and decided that they would be good to tell on my channel. So let's eat a little bit first, and yeah, let's get into the video because it's already been 3 minutes. Okay, let's start with this one. So this one has the shrimp tempura inside with the shrimp on top. This is really good. Let me see if I can show you. It has like a really smoky flavor. So, I don't know if you can see, but it looks like it has, like they charred the top of it a little bit. I don't think you can see, but there's like black, like charred on it. Let's try this. Oh my god. My foot is already falling asleep. Well, the landscapers came, so I've been sitting here for a while waiting to film, just like looking at all this food. Okay, so we'll try one of these. It does have crab inside. This one is my favorite. Also, it is so cold here. It's really windy. If you guys hear like loud like thumping noises, the power lines run alongside my my place, and it's pretty loud. I turned the heat off for now, so if you hear the heat go on, if you hear like a fan go on in the back, it's my heat. They're all really good. This one was the Lion King roll. I like to add wasabi to my soy sauce. So, I don't do sushi very often. I have to be like in the mood for it, you know? I think because it's cold. I don't know. And I tend to go towards the cooked seafood. So nothing on here is raw. It's all cooked. I'll eat raw, but it's like the texture throws me off sometimes, so I have to have like tons of ginger. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Oh my god, I didn't even do my intro. If you guys are new here and you like what you see so far and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you can become an A-lister. Ring the notification bell. And leave me a comment. I wonder why they don't give this sauce in these containers. It's really good. It's different than your typical like spicy mayo. I like it. Okay. So, I have to give credit because I'm just reading off of this website that I found. So, these are not my own stories. I'm just reading to you guys, if you will. Alright, so the first scary story, actually, what is it called? It's called justsomething.com, and it's 20 terrifying 2-sentence short horror stories that will make you hold your breath. Alright, so the first one. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Ugh, that's creepy. Ugh. I can't even think about it. Like, give me chills. Okay. Number 2. I read like the first 3 or 4, so if my reaction is just dimmed down a little, it's because I've already read these. But I didn't read all of them. So, second one. Excuse me. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. That's creepy. I find that creepy because I believe that windows are like portals. I don't know, that might sound weird, but I think they're portals. I remember watching this horror movie, and they had in the house, I think the house was haunted. It was on like some like ancient Native American ritual site or something, or I don't know, something like that. But the house was deemed to be haunted, and all of the mirrors inside the house were covered. And then, like, once they became uncovered, like, weird stuff started happening. This one is Jose's favorite. It's the spider roll. Has the soft shell crab with avocado and cucumber. Okay. Next one. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Oh my god. That's crazy. To think that, you know, I mean, I don't think it's possible. I don't know. I believe that we all go somewhere after we pass away. But to think that if maybe you don't go anywhere and you're just, I don't know. That's hard to think about. No, this one's creepy. It says, there was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. I don't know. What would you do if you were going through your photo album or your gallery on your phone and you find this random picture of you sleeping? And you live by yourself, like there's nobody else who could have taken that picture. That is so weird. I would be creeped out. I would be like, bye-bye. They season the cream cheese in here really well. It has like a garlicky flavor. This one says, my wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Oh my gosh. Was he dreaming? That's scary. He had to have been dreaming. You know those times when you're like half awake, half asleep? Or like you're just coming out of a sleep? Maybe that's what was happening. Like he was dreaming about it, but it felt real to him. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. What's the wind? Same. Oh. I feel like I'm such a light sleeper. Like, I'll think I'm sleeping, but then like I can hear when one of my kids wakes up. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Okay, number 7. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest. Ooh. Her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. That gives me, oh my goodness, that is so creepy. Could you imagine you're having a dream and you see the time? Oh my god, that's so creepy. I'll put it in here. No way, Jose. Number 8. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. My heart would sink. Oh my god. I would be in panic mode. I can't imagine. I stay up a lot later than my kids, and I always check on them before I go to bed, or like if I'm up in the middle of the night, I'll just like randomly check on them to make sure they're sleeping or whatever, you know? I couldn't imagine going in their room and them not being there. That actually happened once with Sophia. She had come downstairs in the middle of the night. And I like freaked out when I woke up in the morning. It had to have been a weekend. It was a while ago, but as a mother, it's a scary feeling, losing your child even for 1 second. By the way, my kids are back. I only recorded once last week because Jose and I just spent the time together. He would get home from work, we'd go out for lunch, and then we'd go out for dinner, so I couldn't film, you know, but yeah. Okay, number 9. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. What? I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. That's so weird. Maybe he sleptwalk? I don't know, that's creepy. Number 10. I begin tucking him into bed and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody in my bed." Oh my god. No. No. No, that can't be true. That cannot be true. I was listening to this radio station on the way to drop my kids off. And I think her name's Christina with a K. She does the radio show or whatever. And she's having listeners call in and give like their 10-second scary stories. And this girl called in and she said that when she was younger, she would play with this kid by the lake or by a pond or something. And later on, like, she knew his name and everything, and then later on in life, she wanted to know, like, whatever happened to him, and so she Googled him, or she Googled his name or something, and it turns out that he had drowned in that same lake 3 years before she became friends with him. So she was playing with his ghost. That is so creepy. Like, kids have that, like, sixth sense, you know, they can sense when other things are there. I fully believe it, because there were times when my kids were younger and they, like, I had my daughter tell me one time that there was an old lady sitting with her in the back seat, and I have to assume that it was my grandma. I would like to assume that it was my grandma, but, like, she described what she looked like and everything, and it wasn't, like, a bad thing. It was just like, oh, you know, but I know that kids have that, like, sixth sense. They can see what adults can't, you know? It's so crazy. Okay. This is number 11. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. What? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, number 12. You get home, tired after a long day's work, and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Oh my god, no. I can't. I can't even think about it. I have this phobia, like, I don't want to leave my hand hanging off the bed or my foot hanging off the bed, because there was this one scary story. I think it was like a story from Tales from the Crypt, or some show that they used to play on Nickelodeon at night, and they would tell scary stories around the campfire. If you guys remember the name of the show, let me know in the comments. But oh, I think it was Are You Afraid of the Dark? I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and there's like a candle in the intro. Oh no, but there's a story about a man being underneath the bed, and it's supposed to, his dog, the dog is usually underneath the bed, and the owner would lay his hand, like, lay his hand down, and the dog would always lick the hand. But this time the dog, it wasn't the dog, it was the man licking the hand. Oh my god. That's what this short story reminds me of. Whew. Okay, number 13. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face, until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. No. It makes me want to look behind me. I'm gonna creep myself out. It's okay, Jose will be home soon. Number 14. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. That's so sad. That one's sad. If that's true. Antonio's texting me. Mom, we have free time right now. Can you unpause me? Do I have him pause? So I have this app. It's called Family Mode from T-Mobile. And I can pause their, like, internet usage. He's unpaused. What is she talking about? Number 15. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Okay. Somebody else there. I'm so afraid, oh my god, I'm so afraid of when I go back to edit these videos that I'm gonna hear or see something. Because you see, I've seen videos where other YouTube creators have found like paranormal stuff in their videos. I pray to God that does not ever happen to me. Number 16. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife, sleeping next to me. No, this is true. People can like hack baby monitors. I think there was even a story in the news about it years ago. There was some hacker that was talking to a baby, but it was like cussing at it and like saying really like vulgar stuff. Yeah, so that's true. That like freaks me out. I have camera inside my house, and like I want to add more cameras, but it stuff like that, knowing that hackers can hack the cameras, just like freaks me out, knowing that somebody could possibly be watching me. That's creepy. I don't understand why people like do that. Alright, number 17. This is true. There's nothing... What is going on? Okay, there's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. True. You guys ever notice how crying cats sound a lot like babies? I've been woken up. We have a lot of stray cats in like this neighborhood, and I've been woken up in the middle of the night to a crying cat that I thought it sounded so much like a baby. I was like, I even woke Jose up about it. I was like, Jose, like, do you hear that? And he's like, it's just a cat. So, and it happens like every once in a while, and it still to this day, when I first hear it, it like creeps me out. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure when it stopped recording, but I just read number 19, so I'm going to reread it. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it is much more unsettling. Girl, you need to move out. Okay, and then the very last one. In all of the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God I've closed my doors more than I've opened. That's creepy. I have this phobia, like legit phobia, of having open closet doors. So like I have a closet right here. I always make sure that when I'm home, it's shut. My closet door, I cannot go to sleep unless it is closed, because like mirrors, I feel like closets are portals, you know. I always tell my kids to close their closet door. The creepiest is when it's open just a crack like that. Jose will leave, and he will leave the closet door open sometimes if he forgets, and like I will wake up and like I know, like I wake up because I know that he left, even though I'm sleeping. I know, I can like sense that he left the freaking closet door open. I don't know. But yeah, that is my phobia, is open closet doors. Weird. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't a true crime, it was something new. I hope you guys liked it. I am going to save this for Jose. I'm sure Sophia will eat some when she gets home. She likes sushi too. Yes. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications. Leave me a comment down below. I am writing down my requests. I got a book for it. Yes. So yeah, hope you guys have a good Halloween. I'm gonna try and get another video out this week, tomorrow or Friday, fingers crossed. And yeah, hopefully you guys will see video from my kids because they've been asking me to do videos. So, and they don't have school on Friday, so be on the lookout for that. You know, I kind of take things day by day. So I might say I'm gonna do something and then next day comes and I got a sick kid or I got an appointment that I forgot about, you know. So I take things day by day. Yeah. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for eating with me, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.